Hello friends, welcome to this new and exciting video on our series of Power BI Basics. So in this series, we are learning each and every visuals day by day. Okay, we are learning how to create those visuals, what are the different options available for customization, as well as what are the best practices while formatting those visuals. So till now, we have covered stacked bar chart. Then we have covered stacked column chart. We have created cluster bar chart. We are using only black and white color for creating visuals because it looks really good. Okay. Then we have covered cluster column chart. Then 100% stacked bar chart, 100% stacked column chart. After that, we have learned line and stacked column chart along with line and cluster column chart. Then we have learned line chart, and in our previous section, we have learned area chart. So in today's section, we are going to learn stacked area chart, just like stacked bar chart and stacked column chart. So I'll just rename this page as stacked area chart. Okay, this is done. Now, for creating stacked area chart, you have to just select this visual, click on it, increase the size of the visual, and drag the visual towards the center of the canvas, at the center of the canvas. Okay. So what I have done, I have given the dataset in the description box, different Excel files I have given. You have to just load those Excel files, and you have to follow just step by step what are the steps shown in this particular section for just creating the stacked area chart. So in this section, we will cover stacked area chart along with proper formatting for stacked area chart. Okay. So after selecting the visuals, we have to define certain things for creating the graph. Okay, so first we have to define x-axis, what we want to show on x-axis. So let's say we want to show different procedures on x-axis, or let's say we want to show different departments. So I'll just drag different department on x-axis. Okay, then we have to define y-axis. So what I'll do on y-axis, I'll show total treatment cost. Okay, this is done. Now this particular chart is not yet stacked. Okay, it is showing total treatment cost for each and every department. Okay, now if you want to create it stacked area chart, you have to drag something in this legend. So what it will do, it will divide this complete area for those legends. Okay, for example, we want to divide this particular areas by different providers. Okay, who were the different doctors for that one. So I'll just drag provider name into the legend. Okay, now see, total area is getting divided between Dr. Emma, Dr. Johnson, Dr. Olu, Dr. Ravi, and Dr. Sade. Okay, done. So this is nothing but the stacked area chart. Now we have already learned what is the small multiples. Now let's say you want to create the same graph for different uh, procedures. Okay, so what you will do, you will just drag procedures into small multiples and see. So for each and every procedures, you have different graph. So there is, if you create the graph, different graph for each and every procedure, it will take very long time. Instead of that, just create one template, drag that procedures into small multiples, you will get the graph. Okay, so this is the use of small multiples. Now see, if you drag your cursor on any of the thing, so right now what it is showing that the department is orthopedics and the total treatment cost by each and every provider name. If you want to show some more information, okay, here in this area, okay, you have to drag that field on total tooltips. So what we will do, we have one visual here for total patient. I'll drag total patient into tooltip. Now, along with the previous information, it will also show total patient. See, provider name Emma Johnson, total treatment cost is given, and total patient is also given 134. So this is the use of tooltip. Okay. Now, this was the different customization options available for creating the stacked area chart. Now we will learn how to format this particular chart. Okay. So for that one, first we have to define the background area of this canvas. Okay, so for defining that, you have to just click on this option, report your format your report page. You have to go on canvas background. Instead of white color, you have to select black color. Even though you have selected the color is not visible because of the transparency. So reduce the transparency to 0. Okay, then yeah. Done. So now it is looking very awkward that your visual background color is white, canvas background color is black. So always make it habit that whenever you are creating any visual or whenever you are creating any dashboard, always remember that the background of the visual and background of the dashboard should be same. Okay. So we'll give this, instead of this white color at the background of our visual, we'll use black color only. Only. Okay. So I'll select the visual. I'll go to format your visual option. I'll go to general option. I'll go to effect. Then I'll click on black color. Done. Now there is no border for visual. For creating the border, you have to enable this toggle button, visual border. Then instead of black color, we'll select white color so that border will be clearly visible. And instead of the sharp corner for our border, I'll select rounded corner and use the size for 15 pixel, and I'll increase the width of the border for 2 pixel. And there is no shadow yet for our visual, so I'll just enable the shadow button. Instead of black color, I'll select white color, and currently the position of the shadow is bottom and towards right side. So I'll keep that as well. If you want to change the position, you can change the position of the shadow as well as the opposite. If you want shadow towards inside side, you can use this one. If you want on outside, you can use this. Okay, and this is done. Now chart is looking somewhat good, but we'll format it in more better way. Okay, now what are the values which are present on x-axis? We are not able to see the values clearly. So for formatting that, you have to just select your visual, go to format your visual option, click on this drop down for x-axis, make it bold, increase the size to 12, and select the color as white. See, the values which are present on x-axis are clearly visible now. Similarly, the title present on x-axis is not visible because the color text color is black. So we'll make it bold, we'll increase the size to 15, and we'll select white color for title. Same formatting which we have done on x-axis, we'll do on y-axis as well. You can define the range. Okay, right now it is starting from 0 to maximum value. Okay, if you want to invert the range, means starting from maximum to minimum, you can use this toggle button, invert range. Okay, we're not going to use that. If you want logarithmic scale instead of normal scale, you can use that as well, but I'll not use. Okay, now what are the values which are present on y-axis? We'll make it bold, we'll increase the size of those values, we'll select white color. Okay, then if you want to switch axis position, means right now currently the axis is on left side, so if you click on that one, the axis will move towards the right side. Okay, you can do by using this toggle button. Now the next thing is title. Okay, so for title, it is not visible because the text color is black. I'll use white color, I'll increase the size. Now see, title for y-axis is also present. Now legend. Okay, so these particular provider names are nothing but legend. They are not visible because of their text color, and right now the position is on the top towards the left side, so I'll keep on the top but at center, so I'll select top center. Okay, and markers are circle, so you can use line as well. Okay, this will look good. Then legend text, I'll make white, increase the size, text color as white. Okay, and title for legend, if you want legend title, you can give like this, the provider name, and if you don't want, you can remove that as well, so I'll give. Then grid lines. Okay, so always remember that grid lines really enhance our visual. Okay, I'll select lighter color because our chart is having dark color. Instead of dotted line, I'll select solid line, and instead of 1 pixel, I'll select 2 pixels. Okay, dotted line is also looking good. I'll check dash line. No, I'll keep dotted only. Okay, it looks good. Then width 2 pixel is fine. Then give zoom slider. So it will add functionality to your visual that you can change the values like this. Okay, just by sliding. Then now lines. Okay, so first thing for EMA, light blue, right? So line style will keep solid for all, and color for EMA we will select darker color. Okay, then the next one is Dr. Johnson. We will select this one for Dr. Johnson. Then who is third one? Dr. Olu. So we'll select third color for Dr. Olu, this one. Then we have Dr. Ravi Patel. We'll select fourth color, more lighter than the previous one. Then at last we have Dr. Sade. We'll select the lightest one for Dr. Sade. And it is looking really, really, really good. Okay. Now one more thing, shaded area is on. If you disable this, it will just convert to line chart. Okay, we'll enable that one. Now the next thing is markers. Okay, so markers are nothing but it will show the important points either in the form of squares or dots or diamond and all. We'll see. We'll just enable that one. So right now, see, each and every important points are shown in the form of circle. So we can change that as well. Okay, so if you select EMA, for EMA we'll keep circle. Then for Johnson, we will select square. Then for Olu, we will select diamond. For Ravi, we will select triangle. And for Sade, we will select cross. Okay, then the next thing is colors. So if you want to change the color, you can change it from here. Okay, then next thing is, now see, for each and every important points, okay, you can show the values with the help of data labels like this. So we'll format the data label now. Now see, for this one there is certain values. Okay, so I'll tell you how to format that. So position, instead of auto, wait, huh? So right now the series selected is all for data label. Values, we'll select it bold. We'll increase the size to 11. We'll select text color as white. Okay. Yeah, we can see the values easily, but just for this particular one, we'll select background. I'll enable it and I'll select black background. Okay, so that it will be clearly visible. And one more option was there to select the position. Yeah, position is auto, right? So inside center. Huh, this is fine. Okay. Mm, yeah. So this is the complete formatting of stacked area chart. Now the last thing which is remaining in stacked area chart is title of the stacked area chart is not clearly visible. It is present there. I can see, but it is not clearly visible because of the text color. So just select the visual, go to format your visual, go to general setting, go to title, make it bold, increase the size and use text lighter. lighter color. So because your background color is darker. Right now the title is aligned towards left side. So we'll center align it using the horizontal alignment option given. And below title, we'll draw one divider line with the help of this toggle button. We'll select the color of the divider line as white, and the size will increase it to 2 pixel. This is done. Now our visual is very informative. Okay, we have customized each and every option. We have learned formatting with the help of every option available for formatting. Okay, and with the help of two colors only, black and white, the chart is looking really good and informative. So what we have covered in today's section, we have covered how to create stacked area chart, what is the use of stacked area chart, what are the different options which are available for customization of stacked area chart, and how to format the stacked area chart so that we can visualize the data very easily and very clearly. I hope you have liked the video. If you have liked the video, please hit like button. Please like, share, and subscribe my channel as well. Thank you for joining with me in this video. Thank you. We will cover next visual in our next section. Thank you all.